Hey guys, DesolatorMagic here, and I gotta talk really fast because this footage is at 300% speed. Okay, he brings out a snub nose or whatever. I don't know. I'm watching a really low quality preview of this. Okay, so we got 2 Sky Marches because, of course, they're gonna put me up against a Blitz deck when I'm running a tempo deck, even though there is no such thing as a tempo deck. Details to follow. Let's see. Then, okay, I've got Absorb Mana, and I decided not to bring out a Resplendent, and then for some reason I don't counter this. I don't know why. I guess because it doesn't do 0 damage. That must have been what I was thinking. Then I bring out my 4th land. Already got the 5th one in hand. We got that board wipe there, and he has Benalish, which would have been lethal. Absorb, I gain 3 life. Love that spell. I burnt my only wild card on it. And boom, we clear the board, except I lied. Adanto is awesome. That card is very underrated. 3 more damage in my face. I'm 1 away from losing even after a board wipe. Epic. Now he doesn't have an Adanto. Then we go get an Opt, which goes to get a Sinister Sabotage, which is hilarious. Then I bring out a Angel. With enough mana to counter his stupid little Benalish Marshal, grab another Opt, which gets me another Dive Down, or not another one, which will protect my Angels. So then I swing, I've got 2, he brings out an Exiler, and I thought, okay, well, one of my Angels is going to go, except I'll Dive Down it. Nope, he goes for the Adanto. Questionable. I mean, I wonder if that second card in his hand is removal at this point. Boom, go for the lifelink, so now it's 6 to 7. Bring out double Angels. There's almost nothing he can do, even though I'm wide open with 0 mana. Brings out a Loxodon. Says good game. I'm going to go Teferi to bounce that just to be a dick, and I win. Hey, Platinum Tier 1 with 7 ticks. Wait a minute.
But my hope will never die.
Diamond Tier 4. I told you I could do it. I told you this deck would do it specifically. So, suck it, haters. Oh, I'm sorry. You thought the video was over? Oh, hell no. First of all, are you paying any attention to the little bar on YouTube? Anyway. Secondly, you might have thought, wow, what a lucky outcome. I shouldn't have beat that deck. Funny you should say that. Because I've been 1 win away from Diamond. Well, I guess you would say 11 times. The 10th time was 2 games before this, and I went up against Red Rush going first. He had 3 Wizard's Lightnings. His first card was a Viashino. Actually, no, I think it was the Haste guy. Whatever. He had a Viashino and the Haste little 1/2+1 thing. I forgot what it is. I don't play red. I have some standards. He hit me with Wizard's Lightning 3 times and killed me on my turn 3, his turn 4. I had a so-so opening hand with 2 mana, drew into 3, but no counter spells. I top decked nothing but spells that cost 4 and up, and that game was cursed. I couldn't have won it. It was completely rigged. And so then I go for Diamond League again. Once again, I'm not going first, and I'm going up against a Suicide Blitz deck. I mean, there's a Rush Blitz deck, and then there's like My Hand is Empty on turn 3 deck. Which, by the way, if I recall, his hand was empty on turn 3. So they did the same damn thing they did for the other 9 games, and they put me up against a deck that it's impossible for me to beat within any kind of reasonable game. And then on top of that, they made me draw crap. And then actually in some of the games, I had an okay matchup. It wasn't a deck that I would commonly beat very easily, but then they just make me mull to 5. They like have 0 lands and then have 0 lands again. Just, nope, okay, or like have 2 lands and everything in your deck costs like 4. Well, starting with 5 in Platinum Tier 1 against a highly competitive deck that's a pretty good advantage over my particular deck and color type, that's an automatic death sentence. It honestly doesn't even matter what you pull at that point. So the fact that I won this, as you can see by the gameplay, was a miracle. I mean, I almost lost like 3 turns in a row. I was 1 turn away from dying, and I mean, I get it, it's a Blitz deck, that's what it does. But when I was playing with my white Blitz deck, I never once went up against a white Blitz deck in the top 2 ticks away from like getting out of Platinum Tier 1. It was all Teferi and Dimir control. Oh, and red removal heavy, like red wins instead of like red Blitz. You know, Elemental Chain Whirler, that kind of thing. That's who they'd always put me up against and then rig my opening hand. So this is just further evidence. I mean, like I said, I have 11 examples, and in all 11 examples, it felt to me like an unfair game trying to get to Diamond. So the funny thing is I went up against that red crap, and then it knocked me down a tick, and then I went up against, you know, just an average, normal, pretty good deck. I tore him a new ass. He didn't have any chance in hell of beating my deck, and then boom, I'm back to 1 win away again, and I play up against this garbage. Now here's the thing, I love that deck. I run a deck just like it. White Blitz is hilarious to me. I don't know why I hate Red Blitz so much when White Blitz is like the same thing. I think it's because white doesn't run as much control because all their control spells and removal cost like 4. So it feels more fair than just, oh, lightning strike to the face or lightning strike to my creature. Either way, I'm going to lose. So it's a good deck. It's gimmicky, but it wins. And the thing about that deck is if you even have a 53% advantage over the entire field of decks in Platinum, the games take like 2 minutes. You either win or you lose. This deck took like 4 freaking days. It's because the games last like 25 minutes. So it's actually a pretty good way to get through Platinum. Here's the fun little fact. I have never seen an all-in Suicide Blitz monocolored white deck in Platinum ever. Ever. 0 times. I've been in Platinum for like 2 months. I have never seen it. Not even once have I gone up against that. It's almost like the server went and found the only deck that would just kick me square in the nuts and put me up against that user. I don't think that's outside the realm of AI. How many turns on average does it take my deck to win? They could track that. And then what's the average CMC of that person's deck and the average amount of turns it takes them to win? Those are the only 2 statistics they would need to rig the game. That or even just historic data. What usually beats blue-white decks? White mono decks. Okay. And then they put me up against that. So yeah, I'm pretty pissed, but at least I got to diamond, whatever. I think the league resets like tomorrow or something. So yeah, I kind of wanted to get this today. So I'm really glad I did. Yeah, I had to resort to like a Teferi control spam garbage deck to do it, but you know, whatever. Results speak for themselves. And everybody else is playing this toxic so you think I care? By the way, YouTube has changed their policy on demonetization slightly. So I'm just like, well, me, I'll go back to my old editing style. So anyway, good news for me, bad news for all of you. Arena's still rigged and it's all a conspiracy against you. So have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys next video.